Mid with Mask of Madness. Maelstrom hitting you.
Oh, the classic.
30,000 range.
Much in the way of CS, but at the same time, he hasn't died. They have burnt through most of his regen. Still a little bit more Warren side forward. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, pretty even so far between the Rubik and the Dragon Knight. Not really expecting to see too much action here anytime soon, though.
I think this is, well, not the dead lane, as Kyle would describe it, but this is a very uninteresting lane, right? Because we're not going to see anything here. Maybe with
Dallas, you'll see a kill down here. It's a little bit too deep.
He's trying to creep skip, basically, because he's still level 1. He's going to get level 2 now. He's trying to creep skip because he can't see the lane here. Look at this.
I'm not sure about that level 2 that he wants so badly. The Blade Fury comes out, the Frost Shield as well. Chalice is going down for the second time, and he just TP'd out to the lane. Both off lanes being punished pretty hard so far.
Got the level 2 though, man. Value. Oh, level 2
on the MSS. Going on top of this. Going to slow him down. Tag team comes out. Holds him in place long enough, and the Stormhammer shouldn't protect him. He will fall.
Tag team. What a spell. Doesn't matter if you hit the hook or not. Run down people.
It's the psychology that you could hit the hook. That's what it is.
Top lane.
Oh, they're going in here. Nice shots coming out. Universe, no escape from this. At least you're about to teleport back to lane. But this is getting a little... He wants the bounty rune, though. The problem is, he actually is going to get harassed pretty hard for this. Frost Shield's coming off that cooldown, so SVG, just stand his ground here. And actually, oh, he didn't get it. Chalice does pick it up still. He'll be happy with that. Meanwhile, top, there's a dive coming out. Universe getting pretty low here. They're between the tier 1 and the tier 2, and no one's coming to help.
Exactly. So effectively what this is doing, it's giving Chalice a chance to get some farm. However, they are rotating.
FY, the Y is definitely the part I'm looking at right now. Kind of runs in blind there. He had no vision.
Yeah, I'm not certain what he
Chalice. I don't know what he's doing either. The Omni Slash was there. He was not respecting the who's already up to level 6.
Man, he did pull. He farmed that small camp a little bit. So that's something. Got some farm.
That's alright though. Maybe Rubik could get something in. He can actually slow down with the blast. Maybe chase through here. The assistance of X Nova, easy enough with the Fade Bolt to finish off.
Actually, because you spam it for such distance and clears the waves. Really good. They're rotating mid though.
They are. They're coming in right now. Rubik is here, and Yoa is on the low ground. Snowball in. Now they can charge to block him off. Telescope Slip brings him back further. And there's a spin through. Can they do enough? They got a lot of heroes here. Trying to protect him with a Warcry. Should be able to move away. Frost Shield as well. Fadeball doesn't quite finish him. They turn around the corner. Breeze can't keep him alive. It's a 1-for-1 trade as both the mids fall in the mid engagement. It's on the FY. It's a little bit too far away. They need to actually be careful. The Splinter Blast slowing them down. MSS is getting low. Have they got the ice shots coming off cooldown right now? It's a little bit too far though. FY is thinking about this. He'll think twice as he backs up though.
Should have realized by now that Luna does not have that thing. He suffered the most in the laning stage and now he's in recovery mode and he has almost recovered. That's pretty good.
He's sitting there going, guys, I'd love to help you. And one day I will. I dream of the day I arrive in a fight with Vlad's and my ultimate. That day is getting closer, in fairness. Oh, roll through. MSS overextends a little bit. Frost Shield to protect him. Dragon Tail's going to be there. Stun onto Yoa. They might be able to chase onto this though. Learn him down. There's going to be a steal coming out. They actually have got their hands on the Warcry, but now they need to run away. Wrath Nature does a lot of damage from the Nature Prophet Spin coming under tower. X Nova, Sinister Gaze locks him in place. He will fall. Tower, nothing else. Oh, that's Scan. That was perfectly read. Oh, SVG. This is not how you make an escape, buddy. Frost Shield's going to be there, but it's a little bit too late. He knows he's going to be going down, and that will be the tier 1 tower going as well as it's almost dead LGD. Once they get that, you can easily snipe out the Lich before you can even cast a spell.
I mean, Lich is just killing Chalice.
Oh, moving on to resolution here. Chalice in the bot lane. He's actually going to be turned around on. He will be going down. They're pursuing in the top lane. Arme, there's always that issue. Even if you kill a hero, right? Buybacks aren't that expensive at this stage in the game. Someone can easily get back involved in that fight with the tier 1 still standing.
That shrine here, guys.
Oh, MSS. He threw out stun, but stun in return. Are they going to chase this? Haste coming out. The thing about Winter's Curse going to be there on the Juggernaut. He does have the level 2 Omni Slash to work with. Now they're looking to go in. They want to control him up. The War Sponge going to come out. The Frost will protect him. Now Chain Frost bouncing around as well. Locks him in place. Prime Roar is going to be there. Maybe a little bit too late. Be smart on the Sinister Gaze. Locks him in place. Going to get him low, but MSS still staying alive. Meanwhile, Chalice will go down. LGD, they are going to back away. They say, okay.
But they did. And I'm actually surprised they didn't lose more than. Scout is being smashed. So, yeah, this should be good.
But they're going on Jug right now. Frostshield's coming out. The spin doing a lot of damage. He'll finally get his own one off the move. Well, Sinstigate's locked him in place. Snowball through. Task with the ice shard. No! FY off the mark. And that does mean Resolution can walk away. Lucent Beam will slow him down, though. Arme is on the chase. They do have the Omni Slash. Needs to be careful. He's going to use the Eclipse. And SVG dodges out on the trees. Frost Shield. Just looking to allow him to move away here. That is a fluffed Eclipse, in fact. You'll get the kill on the SVG. But for an ultimate that big at this stage...
Check.
Definitely a lot of resources being invested by LGD for kills that can never happen, though. And in the mid, this one might, though. Rubik's been found. They're going to run him down. The Blade Fury coming out. The Gaze drags him back in. Wills buys 1 or 2 seconds. Win his curse. Not really that well placed. And now, Exo is going to be found as well. The Sprout gives vision. Golden Brace will buy him a few seconds so he can make a prayer before he actually goes down.
Unsung hero for
Ability and understanding your role in the team. You're not this super glass cannon. You're just control and you're buffing.
Alright, guys. I think X-Nova is gonna maybe be this.
Nova's on a journey of discovery, guys. Objective that Ford could find.
As we said, they take this tier 2. Now they take Luna's jungle control and she has to go to the enemy.
They're going for more. They found Chalice. They blinked forward. Can they lock him in? The Sprout's going to come out. He does cut the trees. But they're already here. The creep wave arriving with a catapult as well as the Elder Dragon form going. They can take this tier 2 as well. Need to burn through the creeps if you want to fight.
Rubik's coming in. They might try and turn this. They do have...
Go on with the jump in. Wyvern getting low. Omnistash going to be there. Snowball coming out as well. So they're actually going to move through. It's not going to do anything though. Resolution looking to move back. Since the gate's locked down. Tusk should be enough to bring him down. Wyvern did buyback. Warrior's Punch just before he goes down. Resolution only down to half HP though. Tusk definitely not effective with the Warrior's Punches against these high agi, high armor heroes.
Oh,
can they find him? Universe, protected by the Cross Shield. Stun's going to come up from MSS. Chalice does have the Prime Roar to work with. Doesn't want to have to use it though. Cut the trees, look to push forward. There it is, Prime Roar. Actually pushes Universe up the high ground. He just gave him an escape plan. Yawar's going to be turned around. He's going to get low. There's the Winner's Curse coming out on the Juggernaut though. They lift him in place. They're not going to do enough. They want to get him out of the fight here and just try and solo out Dragon Knight. Yawar, it takes a while, but they will find him. MSS running for the high hills. Will be found in the river and ran down though.
MSS?
Well, you know, he knows he's going to go down. Just running in the ball. Oh, no.
Not even the board.
The cold. Although the sad truth for LGD is they still cannot deal with this jug.
Yep. That's easy.
Oh, they might try now. Egg is going to run out soon. They'll be able to pop through it pretty quickly. Reinforcements aren't required. Sun's going to come out. It's going to be there. BKB activated by Yawar. There's the Gold Strike activated as well. It's enough to bring down the Wyvern. Arme with the BKB as well. Clips is going to be there. Spin does come up from Resolution looking to move away. Should be able to do so on the side. SVG won't be still good. Chain Frost bouncing around back and forth. They need to split up, but they can't right now. The stun's going to lock Arme in place. The BKB's ran out. He's in trouble. The Ghost Scepter check Chalice, but now Arme, can he run quick enough? Sprout locks him in. Prime Roar's going to be. They try and cut the trees, but it's too late. Resolution does use the Omni Slash just to ensure the kill. They're going to snowball through. It won't slow them down, though. They find the kill of Chalice. They'll turn around and get one on FY as well, as 4 heroes from LGD go down.
They've been quite successful so far.
No.
You see the sentry.
No, they're not.
Placing.
Resolution, he's walking in. He has got the DD to work with. It's going to run out soon. Chalice has been slowed up here, though, with the Scardy on this Juggernaut. He can't move away quick enough. Ghost Scepter's there, but the stun as well with the Blade Fury coming out. FY has got the Snowball to save. We'll be able to go through on the side. The Lift's going to be there. Lich will go down. BKB has to go armor. Now the Omni Slash does go to work. They'll get one. Goes across the Luna as well. She's going to get low. Still tagging it up, but it looks like she's going to go down. The Winner's Curse coming out. Arme, the final touch. Yawar with the BKB. It's enough. He gets the final touch, and it looks like on the side there's no escape for the Rubik either. They lose 3 on the side of LGD, and all it costs the side of Ford is a measly Lich kill. Make that 4, in fact, as X-Nova gets found as well.
Now you can go in. Now you can go high ground. You fought so close. Yeah, you fought on the triangle. Yeah, but when you're so far ahead, when you have someone who almost single-handedly kill their carry Luna, you don't have buybacks actually. This is 2 lanes at least. The only thing saving them now is this tier 2 on them.
They could go. They probably won't. They could potentially go prone. They'll identify there's no buyback. They are going to respect the other heroes because Primal Roar wasn't used. And Juggernaut down to half HP right now, but so damn tanky. Up to 42 armor and 2.2k HP.
They're probably just going to be safer, go back, they rush.
There's no imminence. There's no rush for them right now. LGD the one's pressured to do something. You are stunned up here, down to half HP, but the war cry definitely keeps them alive in conjunction with the healing ward.
Jug just spins. Yeah, he did finish that butterfly though, and they do see it on when they're going for her.
They're thinking about it right now. They are smoked up, trying to move around the side, but there is Blink 4. They see it quite first. Wisdom Beam's going to be there. BKB. Primal Wall goes down to Dragon Knight as well. Silence up on the side. Tusk, he can't do anything but burn up. In the face of danger, he will fall. On the side, X-Nova goes down. Buyback does come out. Both supports dying from LGD. Stun does land on the Luna. She's got a BKB to work with. Doesn't want to have to use it. Stun used in return on Nature's Prophet. They'll turn around with the kill. Looks like Universe went a little bit too deep, a little bit too fast. Staying alive though. Shadow Blade just in time. Arme, he doesn't want to pop the BKB. He might not have a choice here though. Silenced up, locked in. FY back him up. Snowball through. Looking to turn around the Universe. He is pretty low. Ice Shard locks him in. Walrus Punch as well. Is it enough to bring him down? The side MSS has gone down. The backstab's going to come in. Dragon Knight trying to stand his ground. Arme with the BKB activated. Omnislash X-Nova. That's going to be a dieback. Resolution chasing for more. He's not done yet. Gage does come out, and Arme, if he goes down, it might all be over for LGD. The stun on the side secures the kill on the Tusk as well. Stun through. Snowball gets the dodge out, but GG's already been called. LGD, they submit. Board Gaming take game 1.
Honestly, they did not have damage. This Luna was not strong enough to do it on her own. Yeah, like as a Luna, you're keeping up with the job. He's gonna be playing versus that Undying anyway. Not necessarily, it might be Rubik, but wondering if they start as trialing, unless you're playing versus some Lich, you're expecting to win that. These offlaners and dual lanes are so powerful. Ever since Axe Grimm's show.
I've got no resolution here. Snowball 4, they can get close enough to tag team as well. Chalice does have the damage to run this through. Torrip almost kills off Chalice. He's going to live though. First blood drawn, going to move away. He's getting low. SVG has Decay coming off cooldown, but fair fire up. Chalice trying to stay alive here. Not enough. They'll just salve afterwards, says thank you very much. That's less mana for you, and this Undying is actually out of regen. They're going to turn around with the tag team now. Need to be careful not to aggress this too hard, but with that stolen damage doing a lot in return to the Undying here. Yeah,
when you're an Undying one, you're actually happy to be taking damage because you can tank up some spells and then go and deny yourself or something. However, one of the... Oh, those are actually, again...
Oh no, static link, the body block's coming out. Good from FY, now the tag team activated. He's got the mana shield up, but Undying can't help him. He's running away. SVG, low on mana.
Oh, no.
They decide against it. They decide they've actually had a big enough impact. Meanwhile, on the bot lane, there's going to be a kill as Lich does go down, and LGD being chased on 2. Arme, 6 sticky napalm stacks. Universe tanking the tower, though. They didn't get rid of the aggro. And actually, MSS needs to move away. There's TP coming in from Lich right now. They sustain vision. There's the dagger through. We'll slow him down. X-Nova's going to move in, and they should be able to run through this kill as well. And escape for the Rubik.
To affect top lane and mid lane, Tiny, as we said, is gonna dominate Guevara. He has no problems playing Tiny versus the Prophet.
Oh, he's just cruising through this lane. There's no real threat to him, and he knows it.
Oh, it's like Tiny versus that Prophet. She can siphon you, but you don't really care. You're so tanky, naturally.
FY, that's a little bit deep. He will go down with the rotation coming out from him.
He doesn't have to pressure them. But you're losing 3 lanes effectively. You have to do something about it. And this rotation from the Rubik on the top lane is at least gonna... Oh?
Yo, what? Spirit siphoned. If he didn't do that, he went down with a DD on the Tiny. And actually, Universe, he's going to go down the bot lane instead. So screw...
These rotations, they haven't really mounted far. Really get much out of these rotations. The bat is farming bot.
Yeah, but they're rotating on him right now. The sticky napalms ran out, so Arme's not even threatening anymore. They're going to toss across. They'll slow him down. With that, they can clean up the kill. The lift from MSS will not change the outcome here. I think this is the other issue that I'm seeing is right now Arme is kind of just threading the needle here. He's playing this perfectly. He backs away whenever the creeps are nowhere nearby. And MSS in the mid lane. Oh, looks like LGD is going to find another kill. Can they need to farm tap? Sal's going to come up, move away. Snowball on the back line. SVG targeted. FY zoning him out and chasing forward with the Exorcism running. Can they do enough damage? Chalice is going to go down. That's a kill. Maybe they can turn it to top. Arme arrives. The crit comes through and SVG falls. And suddenly, Yoa, he needs an escape plan. He's got a TP. Oh no. No, he peeked out for a second. Don't look. Have you not watched Burnbox? He's going to go down.
It's one of those.
It is.
Took half of that tower. They created some space for that Duza, so it's not all looking grim for them.
Universe. They're going on. Right, the Frost Shield's going to come out. There's the Fade Bolt, slow him down. Lift to drag him back. Phantom Assassin. He used the Phantom Strike to go in, and now he has no easy escape from this. Napalm's gonna stack up. Gaze, nice lockdown from X-Nova. The turnaround of what it should be there, Universe. One more tap needed, they'll be able to find it. FY with Snowball forward, looking on an SVG. The tag team does slow him down enough, and suddenly Arme comes back in to make sure he gets himself a mega kill.
To her teammate Lich to run away while he gazes the bat by everything they do is so well.
MSS. Uh-oh. That's not the place to be. Exorcism was committed. So Yawa says, okay, if you're going to go charges on the sticks, on the wands. So at this point in the game, there's no opportunity to burst these heroes down in time. Oh, engagement in the river here. There's the last two coming out. Does lock the Lich in place. Make sure he doesn't get involved. The Avalanche doesn't really do enough to Yawa, and they're going to walk away. So the kill the Lich.
You need those levels on.
And they're good spells to steal here. Frost Shield, Avalanche. They're going in. SVG. The sad life of an Undying. The body block's coming out from the Tiny just to torture him a little bit more and make sure they get all the damage with the static link.
I mean, Undying is all mid lane though.
They're going in right now. Ice Shard doesn't block him out enough, but Yawa doesn't matter. It's already too low. They got level 6 from the Tusk, and that gave them enough lockdown to follow up.
They get the Undying on top lane, but more importantly, they take down that Prophet as well. However, with the 4-man smoke rotation, they might...
Oh, they're going to run into trouble though. Yeah, FY is not the optimal target to start this with though. Now the Chain Boss comes out, they stack so hard. It bounces across, Avalanche locks them in place. Universe might go down soon. They've already lost one, the steal's going to be there, but can they do enough with it? Exorcism activate, MSS holding his ground here. The Avalanche is going to cool down for 10 seconds, and Arme trying to get involved. Spirit Cypher's going to zone them out. They toss the Death Prophet away. The tree across is not enough to finish off MSS, but the crit with the dagger is. And Arme
farming that whole time. He had a lot of stacks here around the shrine in this holy triangle. Farming really well. There's that.
And now look at LGD. They've smoked now. They want to go on the move. They found F2G. Roll in. There's the stun through. No chance to even use it. If they lose towers like this, there'll be nowhere for their farm very soon.
Exactly. PSG should realize they have full map control. MSS Rubik on the right side.
He's pretty deep. Okay, to control him up. Looking for the kill. Warriors Punch used in return. FY still chasing on this. Can he do enough is a question. It doesn't look like it. Both supports from the side of LGD go.
Said, all right, guys, let's do the same thing again. But
let's play with Tiny.
With the Tiny, yeah.
Oh, pace pick up by MSS. Avalanche toss forward. Is it enough? Yep. With the ice shards through time.
He's the one that dies.
The Universe is here though. Oh, there's last two coming out. Ready to drag on the tower. The Spirit Siphons. Well, Chalice can't move quick enough, and they decide they can't help him either. Link was still on cooldown for the Tiny.
A little bit too eager there to try and push. I understand what he was.
Something's up. Is to get blocked for a second. But this should just alleviate any pressure because, as you said, the Medusa has access to this triangle, and you know they're going to try and make that move. But instead, they move on Tusk. They'll be able to melt right through him. No chance to use the spell as he was silent stop. Yeah, there's no easy solution. There's no easy target for this Batrider. Speaking of which, Batrider ready to go. Chalice, he's on his own. They've got Lasso to work with. They don't have to use it. The ice shards won't be good enough, and they'll say, okay, Lasso has to be used here. Shards a little bit off the mark. Smoked up. Echo Saber's been picked up on the Tiny as well.
It's the best smoke on smoke action.
Yeah, the high ground belongs to the board. They're going to move it now. Launch going to be there to connect on one. Science is going to be there as well. Exorcism comes out. MSS does survive, and Tiny might not be so lucky. Task with the snowball is going to save the fight a little bit of time. That chain cross bouncing around is not good enough though. Double kill comes out from SCG. Now the last two Dragon Ball back in. The gaze locks back right in place so that Racing can run away. But X-Nova won't be so lucky. And that does mean that they can go into the pit because
well, it seems
they might lose more if they're not careful. Universe just turning them out right now. Roche about to be finished. And that's a long CP for Tiny. He can get in time. Aegis has been claimed. Snowball through. SVG might be the sacrificial lamb. But honestly, that's all you're going to find. Oh, Avalanche, just a moment too late.
If you're good, you get Blink. If you're bad, you buy some bracers, you take up.
Life is simple, man.
Not bad.
Oh, Lasso. Life is not simple for this Tusk. He's been found silent start. He will go down here. The dagger thrown out by the PA, but Arme is...
want to put one hero on one side of the high ground, the other on the other. But the problem is Universe. He can fly over, he can see you, he can pull you out.
Oh, he knows Lasso's going to be there on the Tiny, drags him straight in. Exit Macbeth, BKB comes down from UR. And Tiny, he should be going down before he can do anything. War's Punch on the side. Doesn't really actually achieve anything. Resolution 4 stars forward, looking to slow them up a little bit. X-Nova, Chain Frost does come out, they need to split up. But it's too late, it's going to go down, they lose the Corey as well. And, well, Exorcism was committed, but Ford Gaming, they're in a position to push here. Luckily, Phantom Assassin did cut the wave a little bit before TPing away.
It ult ran out, and the exorcism has been used. So, LGD, this is their time to strike, basically. If they want to turn this game, this is when they should do it. F1 though.
MSS. Whoops. Well, finally stolen. Ice Sharp's got some off, but Universe is here as well. And X Nova already used the Chain Frost. They're aware of this information. So that's going to come out. And Toss taking a little bit too much damage. He will go down. No deny coming out from the neutrals. Gaze blocks in place Universe. Forced up away. The triple dagger running across. They can't get close enough. And Resolution's here now. I don't think you find this. Arme needs to be careful about this. Cross shield does protect him. Resolution looking to move away. Has some gaze activation. BKB comes out. Spirit Cypher as well. Latin drags him across. Back ready to try and split up the fight a little bit. Charles has been stunned on the spot. BKB activate, trying to fight against him with the tombstone down. He needs to retreat. And his BKB is about to run out. Actually, he needs to be careful.
They need to run. OP is actually turning. That's ballsy.
She wants to. The tombstone's still going. They want to get rid of Avalanche. They're going to move forward. Looking for the kill of the Yuan. Tosses him back. He's pretty deep. Yule's going to be there. Did get the Spirit Siphon out in time, but it's on the wrong target. Arme not healing them up a lot. That's a lot of gold going the way of Tiny. They can maybe find more if they're quick here. Like forward. Oh no, they're trying. The Avalanche is going to be there. The two. Now they're going to move through. Raze trying to get in range. Static Link broken instantly by the Hurricane Pike. Now SPG left behind. Left for dead. In fact, the big brick comes out and Arme still on the hunt for more. Can he find it is the real question. I think they'll be happy with that. They just
gaming.
But they want to fight. They just got a big power spike because they reached level 20 with Resolution and they got the butterfly. The move forward, there it is. They use the last two, the haste go, and Razor just dragged far away from his team and far away from safety.
She has a satanic. Yeah, he has a satanic.
Yeah, he should be fine. This is the troll build, as I've normally been calling it at the moment. Satanic plus Santin Yasha. It's just hard to lock down. Buyback comes out, Razor, Avalanche, catches on the free, BKB, then they're going to go work. The Gauge find enough time to exit them to come out. Now, LGD need to move back up. Charles with the BKB activated, trying to move away quick enough. He's going to get low. He needs to be careful about re-engaging here. They want to do it. You are trying to move away. Tiny's going to move in. Avalanche takes on the free again, and they can't split quick enough. The Chain Frost coming out. BKB coming out for Phantom Assassin. Yours, like a little bit of time. You needs to style out the crit. The Chain Frost bouncing around. He's going to go down. The buyback comes out from the Rubik, but can he get across in time? Snowball through. Resolution's been found as well. Buyback's going to be there on the Death Prophet. It's too late though. Resolution, 4 stars away. Looking to turn around. Can they keep him alive? Maybe. Arme has to back up here. Still has a Sanic to work with, but no BKB anymore.
Arme, you absolute monster. But the amount of damage that he's dealing, this PA is able to deal with their team much easier than this Duza is.
Universe. Oh, no, he blinks short. He's going to try and push it back now. He'll get X-No and drag him in. They get this kill, they'll go straight to the pit.
I don't know if this is good, though. I don't think this is the kill that you...
Not at this stage in the game. Now Tiny turns around, looking for kill, not dying. He's going to try and heal the Soul Rip. It's too late. Gold Cypher's going to be there. Can I do enough? The Spirit Cypher's not going to be good enough. Turn around. BKB out. But the crit's too big. It means Death Prophet's in full retreat. Resolution trying to cover their escape. Needs to be careful himself. Jumps across. MSF just gets deleted by the big crits. Arme will walk away now. A few too many Tombstone zombies for his liking. But a small preview to what's going to happen as this game continues.
Octarine or something like that yet. Does have the plate.
Oh, there's an engagement coming. Arme breaks the high ground. Now the Ixim's going to come out as well. Resolution standing his ground. Latu's there. Challenge will go down first. K-Foss bounced around. They lock him in place. Back right and forward. Resolution does use the gates. Arme turns around. Look at Yuan as well. Yuan says, oh, go. Protect me, Medusa. But the Chain Frost still bouncing around. It's enough. 3 down already. Buybacks come out. And now Arme left alone to fight against this. Aegis is expired. Tiny finally arriving. Trying to get through Yuan in time. But there's this Soul Rip heal. The Spirit Cypher still running. They're going to move across. The crit's not there. Finally, Arme will get the kill. And now it's Phantom as Assassin's fight as SVG tries to stand his ground. The Tombstone is stacking up, but it doesn't matter. He's going to fall. Tiny does take still on half duration. They're going to take the high ground. Oh no, forward. They're going to walk back into it here. Folks go. SVG drops the Tombstone pretty early, trying to move away. Flesh Golem goes well. X is being used, no games as well. BKB. Charles just trying to move through here. Yuan staying alive. The Spirit Cycle running through. They're going to kill his touch first of all, but Arme begins the crit. SVG down. Chain Frost bouncing around. Resolution turned around on. He needs to force stuff away just in time. Let's take a lot of damage. They need to actually zone out. TP away from the Dusa, and MSS right under the eyes of the Tiny will TP away. They did lose their... Careful about how he does this. Phantom Assassin's on her way.
And there's a shrine.
Universe, he's looking for the jump here. There is first on him, but Avalanche toss. Ghost tends to move away quick enough. Now they can move in. Siphon gets Tiny low. They're actually going to break this Static Link straight away. Arme, he's about to sneak in here. He's thinking about it. Need to be careful though. Static Link already being used. Oh, there it is. Blink in. They're going to go forward. BKB comes out. Yuan getting low for the crit through. We'll get the kill down, dying. Stone Gaze has been used. Yours going to be used onto the Medusa as they just kind of cut her out. Chalice, BKB going to stand his ground. Snowball comes in as well. War's trying to lock down the Medusa. She's running out of mana fast. Snake finally returns. The Avalanche toss is going to be there, and she's got no allies in sight. Start trying to move away quick enough, but she can't. The Ice Shards cut her off again. The Chain Frost bouncing around. They get her out. Universe will not be so lucky though. The last two buys him a little bit of time, but Arme, the diving deep, the Tiny and her going for it. They'll find the kill straight away. Buyback comes out from Resolution. Needs to get him off the high ground. On the side, Universe has dragged him away from the base, but it will cost him his life. Heals up into the air. When he comes down, see you later. You're going back up.
Lose a bot back. You do have Exorcism right now. So perhaps that's the way to defend.
Oh, they're jumping in. Resolution. They could go for the toss back play, but it's on cooldown. Stance is going to be there. Spirit Side gets some low frost shield to protect. And there it is. Exorcism does come out. Yawar, he's so slow though. Resolution moving in, trying to get the Scotty slow. But Arme, the miss chance, he doesn't get it. They'll find the kill on the Tiny, but for an Exorcism, you need much more than this. They won't find it.
Committing the buyback there.
That should help.
Although at the same time, for gaming, going to struggle to find a play off the back of this now that the Exorcism has ran out. X-Nova? Okay, they'll find this kill. A scary snake lady moving at the...
There's no shrine. I'm certain they go for this Rosh pit. But because there's the shrine, Bet can port in like he's doing right now. He can actually join the fight.
Yep, buyback coming out from the Lich as well. This Rosh is getting pretty low. Oh, man. Down his grip right now. Thrown out. I guess looking for the crypt, looking for the opening. But first, Barrett goes in. The Yules straight on him straight away. And this Gaze locked in place. Resolution moving forward. BKB comes up Arme. He cuts the back line and finds Skill Undine. The War Spike locked down to Resolution. Gaze finally going to come out. Go Zeps. This do protect against Arme. They need to actually finish off this Roach, but Cannon is the real question. They've just lost Universe as well. They're running out of heroes. Resolution trying to move away. The crit's going to be there. Arme stands his ground here. Just trying to get rid of these pesky illusions. Chalice getting pretty low in the meantime. Snowball through onto MSS. Locked him in place with the War's Punch as well. He can't move away quick enough. And the big crit. 1.7k from Arme.
They do not know that. So there's that.
They might realize it very quickly because Tiny's in the mid lane.
Oh, Yawar.
Oh no,
Run
this
back, Yawar.
this
What
is
are you
gonna
doing?
hurt.
He looks
Your
like
whole base is exposed.
He looks like one of my teammates in my pubs, man. He's like, I'm done with you guys.
GG, end mid, I'll farm jungle, get my DPM out.
Noob carry.
So this is actually gonna lose the whole base at this rate. TP soon.
10 more seconds, man. 10 more seconds. He's gonna lose two sides. But he cannot run. He needs to wait. That's the issue. If he runs, he's exposed. Like, he has to be very careful about how he does this.
And LGD will probably have a question mark in their mind as they just got two sets of racks and look for the one kind of lingering on the side because 4Gaming are centralized for the most. They're jumping. Avalanche toss going to be there. War's Punch. They get rid of Death Force straight away. Buyback comes out. Sister Gaze locks in his place. Universe. He's actually dead. Stone Gaze already used. Arme taking a decent amount of damage, but not enough. And actually, Batrider, he has no buyback.
The reason to stop now. They're just gonna go in. There's no lasso.
Rezo, no Stone Gaze either. Crits are gonna get them pretty low. Avalanche toss back. Medusa in a bad place now. The BKB activated. Abyssal on the spot, but this goes down. X isn't being used, but maybe too late. They just melt straight through Death Prophet. And it looks like Ford Gaming, they may be about to lose this. The buyback comes down from Resolution. He needs to make the play of his life, but he can't. Stunned on the spot. Locked in place. Is gonna go down, trying to move away the force stuff, but not quick enough as the Avalanche holds him in place. And GG gets cool. We're going to a game 3.
Forward Gaming, they really played well, and they've improved so much since Moscow, honestly, on every level. In Moscow, PSG was just styling over them. Here, they're actually putting...
LGD's turn to pick.
Ridiculous, but especially considering how good he is, let's say, with this Luna.
No, he got picked one.
They might bring them kill as well on this Luna.
They want it. Gonna go for the roll in. Oh no, Resolution. He walks straight back into it. The Stormhammer comes out. That means they can close the gap and look for the first blood here. That was an unfortunate... You can already see MSS. You're starting to cut through trees here, making sure there's no sort of breach point for FY.
I wonder at what point are they gonna change?
Oh, stun coming in. They bat away. They want to deal with the task, but they're going to move across. Rude on the spot. Sven can't do anything but die here. He will go down. Inkswell just about connects with Resolution, but FY needs to be careful. He's got the roll out, but gets blocked out by MSS.
Alright, so what's happening here? They're...
And if you keep the puck here, he can't rotate around. He just has to deal with you. That locks that mid-game in place. LGD if the puck can't actually make moves in that mid game, the top isn't going to do it right now. It might make a move on SVG though. MSS does have the tag team. Finally going to use it. Nice shot. Beautifully done by MSS. Now he's in trouble though. The X-Swell's going to come out. There's no escape him. SVG's watch is on the sideline as Tusk will fall. Eventually.
He will fall.
Although Luna was...
In the last 2 games, he has been the winner of these engagements because, you know what? He doesn't show up to them.
FY. Manages to roll away just in time. Ice shot. He's cut off X-Nova. Stun's going to mount Inkswell as well. They've already used the purge, which means Resolution's in trouble. Trying to move away with the stick. Turns around Lucent Beam. Should be able to get the kill on the Grimstroke first of all, but the stroke through won't be on the mark. So actually, they use the Grimstroke. They don't find anything in return. They turn around Lucent Beam as well. Earth Spirit needs to escape plan right now, but the tag team, a little bit too much damage, will go down with the heals. SVG with these Purifying Flames doing a lot of work right now. Killing the Earth Spirit, who still hasn't gone back for a stout, by the way.
He did use Purge. Yeah, the Stout Shield is definitely something that would benefit him so much on this lane. It would make it so much easier to roll in recklessly. Like
they're going to roll in. Luna slowed down. It's going to turn Lucent Beam, but there's the Warcry moving forward. Resolution sticks up. Inkswell's not going to be close enough. MSS stands his ground and harasses him out a little bit. Should be fine here, Arme. There it is. Stormhammer comes out. Resolution. Oh no, the stroke through the ice shot. Perfectly done by MSS. FY tries to roll in. Needs to tap. Can't get it. Pole smash through. Will finally get the kill. But he gives his life for this cause. MSS.
Puck.
Uh-oh.
Who wants to park this action?
He's got an Arcane Rune and a Dream Core. He's ready to party. There it is, Dreamcorn 2. Roland's going to be there on Oracle. Now they're going to move for a loser orb, zone them out. Both supports to the side. Ford Gamers should be going down with Inkswell. They're chasing for more. The stun on the Luna as well. Snowball across, trying to create some space right now. MSS just trying to guard against Resolution. He says, I failed you once, I won't fail you again. Chalice spotted in the tree line. Ice shards. Doesn't quite connect here. But now the tag team's on him. You can silence them all you want, but you have no way out. Lose your orb will not allow him to escape. MSS will stay alive.
He's having a good time as well. It's gonna be that Razor from the last game.
Mid. SVG. Oh, they perfectly placed it. They'll roll and they'll stun him up and slow him down, and Oracle should be falling here. That's a lot of heroes to retain them. They respond, and there are some deep wards here. You can already see it from LGD around this top area, so they see the rotation. On the Yawaz, Stun's going to be there. They bang back, silence him up. Hopefully done with the Wayne and Rip. And Puck will just chase on through. Yawaz should be going down. No levels in the shallow grave.
Or to kill the Puck, and at the same time, Universe has to bring forward. Bottom tier 1, however, reports it.
Dallas on top. Lose your up to get away. Should be fine. In a little bit. Meanwhile, Universe will pressure this tier 1 in the mid. As you said, Razor did TP down. He had the advantage. That's the result.
It's just touching each other.
Universe going to be bad on the tower here. Trying to move. Dream Core's going to come out. Poison Touch connects on the free. Inkswell is working against them though. It doesn't get the effect they're looking for. X-Nova's going to get low. Will go down. And Ice Shards cuts off FY. Roll's going to come off cooldown, but it's too late. The poison will burn him up. Double kill comes out from SVG. And this should be the tier 1 tag. Somnus with a tear in his eye as no one will play with him. And now he might actually help a few too many friends. Will come in. Ice Shards will time off. No easy escape. The tag team comes out. You can static link all you want. But you're not going home alive. You're going home in a body bag. You know you don't have to use your big ults on him. The Shallow Grave as well. So you can choose them on Luna. This is the perfect scenario. You have 2 big cores that just won't die. Resolution might though. Eclipse is going to come out. He's forced to fight Razor. Is it going to be enough? It's going to be close, but no. He runs out of Eclipses.
The fact that Luna did not have Lunar Blessing and Moonglade smashed out Razor. Honestly, she would farm so much faster if she did. And also the fact that she died Razor.
X-Nova. A little bit overkill with the War's Punch, but they just ensure the...
He's
Dire structures are
not doing, just not dishing out enough damage to fight LG.
Drang Tail, Snowball in the mid lane. Park has been found. The War's Punch is enough to ensure he cannot escape. That's a big pick off of Ice Shards. Don't quite catch on to FY.
Link on that, the Universe.
Got the mana for the stun. Arme going to go for TP away. They're going to find the less valuable kill as Arme TP's out into the notes. X-Nova won't be so lucky though as he does go down, and they can push on this.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, wait, you can't do that anymore. I miss those days. Need the good old days of stats coming back. You remember the old Lunas where they wouldn't level loose and beam? Oh, roll in the mid lane. In the river, Universe, in a little bit of trouble. They're trying to protect both points. The Dream Core move pull the Soulbind, linking them in place. They can't move away quick enough. Dragonite will go down. That's way too much damage. And joining him is a friendly little Tusk Man. Yawar tries to TP away, but it's too late. Roll in will stun him up. Shalograve will end, and so will his life. The triple kill for Arme, and the cause of LGD.
Then she's gonna find a lot of it's that it's definitely when you look at it. BKB will definitely operate and survive.
Dallas moves in, Dreamcore comes out. Doesn't silence on the 2 though, needs to be careful, move away himself. He'll be able to do so. Soulbind links on the 2, the Rolling's going to come out, and the Magpie as well. FY looking to work BKB out. Eclipse has been used, but BKB coming straight out from maybe just standing his ground. Static Link just linked up, making sure that Luna cannot fight. We'll have to move away. MSS taking a lot of damage, giving it over a lot of damage as well. 280 on this Razor right now. I don't think they want to play. Puck does get out, went a little bit deep. Now Dragon Tail's going to be there, just cutting out the Razor, roll in. Not good enough from FY. Sun's going to be there. The border smash misses. The Universe is going to be fine. Jason forward, Stormhammer, there's the God Strength for Luna. BKB trying to go Ice Shot to protect, but it's not good enough. They'll trap them in, but they trap in the Dragonite as well. Universe has no escape from this. He will fall alongside Resolution. And they're in the base. MSS, he's going to get low. Snowball buys him a second, but it's not going to buy him more. He'll go down, going right through, just mincing the entire lineup. Buyback finally comes out the Tusk, but not before they lose the Dazzle. He's down for 40 seconds. Roll in, looks at the stun, Boulder smash back. Oracle can't do enough against this. Yawar will buy back, but it's too late. You're going to lose another hero. Board Gaming's hesitation costs them even more, and now it's going to cost them a lane.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't know.
Yeah, like they could maybe if they go no, they this is looking absolutely brutal. LGD are showing no mercy, and they are giving no thought at the side of Board Gaming. So Rezo is basically an iron behind his opponents. Moving forward. Oh, SVG. Ice Shards block off the chain, but they're going to roll through anyway. They'll find him still. Oracle will go down. No escape from that.
Yeah, he's
He might try. He knows where he is. Going to move in. BKB comes out. Rezo looks to TP away. Dreamcore interrupts him. Now, there's the God Strike Rezo. No escape from this. Decides a little bit too late to run away, and he'll go down. The Daygol finishes him off from Chalice.
Fortunate for
Toss, by the way. Maybe? Okay, maybe he's just finding...
gaming.
And Forda just very slim as well. The way they were split up like that and losing heroes from both sides of the map. They need to come together right now because this is their last chance. No out towers, nothing to protect against Megas if LGD commits. And they're looking to do exactly that. They've got God Strength in 20 seconds on the Sven. BKB available on him as well. Resolution needs one hell of an Eclipse. Sun's coming in. Dagon. Oh, SVG just about stays alive. Oh, moving in. Drag Tail coming out. Stance on the Universe. The Soulbind will connect on the 2. Eclipse has been used. FY trying to move away quick enough. The roll away will be able to do so. They might turn around. Look at the revolt. They'll go straight. LGD moving straight back into the base. God Strength activate. Trying to force Dragonite away. They already got killed at Oracle. They're going to turn around, and the Universe is just going to be left alone. The rest of his team don't want to help. They can't, in fact. Resolution just farming creeps his own base. They chase them all. Yawar's going to go down as well. And while Tusk is tanking, he can do nothing to protect the rest of his team as they lose the Luna, and GG comes out.
Radiant's middle tower.
It's not it's okay, so we've had multiple occasions of this right now where it's always ultra kills. No rampages for LGD though.